Hey everybody, welcome back to Wulfrum. Fifth teleporter is in, and we do have a good amount of progress on the vault. I have up to item 382 in here right now. I would have probably gotten done if I didn't get distracted. By indeterminate layers of infinite excavation on fodder worlds, I achieved my one true dream. Because while I was working on the vault, and there were all these bar-related items that I needed a bunch of, it kind of made me think about the fact that the refined bars room wasn't done. So I kind of, spent like 5 days in a row just mining. And now, oh, she is a beauty. All the way till mithril, all the way done. Oh man, that looks great. I don't know how we're getting this much orichalcum, but everything over here, at least, if you go here, it looks done. Like, oh man, all those sleepless nights were worth it, and I'm slowly becoming less poor. We have almost 1100 platinum now. But beyond any wealth, I'm going to talk about something truly valuable in this video. That is the delicious taste of seafood. Personal question, what do you think of seafood? Tell me in the comments below. I personally, it's like a top 3 favorite food. And in Terraria, basically anywhere, unless you're like fishing in lava, or like honey, or something weird like that, like the desert, you're going to get these bass. And the only thing they do is you go to a cooking pot, and it makes these, cooked fish. So this was something added in 1.4, and it's something that I'm not really sure about the general consensus of, because I only really understand my own opinion, and I don't really talk about anything with other people in community forums, but there was a lot of well-fed items added in 1.4, and it seems like a lot of people don't like them. I do think there's such thing as content bloat, but I don't know if Terraria's reached that yet. You kind of really only get that when you play Terraria like modded with 8 content mods at once and over 12,000 items. That's kind of where it starts to begin. I think all these food items are kind of hilarious, like how you get some of them is so arbitrary, but I do like that they exist. So recently I got 10,000 bass because I do quite a lot of fishing. I don't really have that much of any other fish, which should tell you how common they really are. These things are just everywhere. Well fed is a very good buff though. I pretty much always stick with pumpkin pie because it's so easy to get. And the buffs go minor, medium, and major. And you pretty much never want to use minor. There's probably an easy to obtain major buff item that I am just not using. I can use the excuse of Zenith one-shots everything, so who cares how good my buffs are. Now how do we put this in the vault? Because the cooked fish ID is 2,425. Like, I don't have anything rigged up past 500 here. We just have to go to the 24th slot of this, which should be this one actually, because there's 24 per layer, and you can see how many gold chests I have. I still need so many more. My world is gonna quickly become confusing with all these frickin' teleporters, man. Like, holy moly. Roly-poly-oly. Rigging this wire up below the map, by the way, these 2 different teleporters, that was fun. I totally didn't hate my life at all. Didn't even get to finish my sentence in the last video, but yeah, these ancient silver bricks, I love them. Yeah, I recounted, this is the 24th slot, which means this is 2,401, which makes this chest 2425. Cooked fish, hell yeah. Very out of place here, just randomly way the fuck over here. And in terms of how good the item is, it is SS- being a buff potion. Not as good as Bowl of Soup, because Bowl of Soup is a medium buff, but still good enough to get all the way into 54th place overall. Beating out the Zenith, hilariously. Cooked fish ID number 2425. Bam. Now I just need to get the tier list here. I need to get all of the items into the vault so that we can catch up to where the sprites are, and then I'll be happy. So if I had more cooked fish than you, get wrecked, noob. Subscribe if you like what you saw, comment if you're not a robot, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.